What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing with my YouTube channel and the new channel I'm making, which isn't going to interest you guys at all, but it's something I'm doing, so I'm going to do it. So first, let's talk about the three main series. Okay, as you guys have seen, I have like this Pricematik series, a series on Infinity, and now Operation X. These three series are going to be ongoing. They're probably going to be at least 20 or 30 episodes each. And the idea is that each is a different account with a different strategy using different software. And I'm legitimately, I'm not like, okay, I'm not trying to figure out which one's best. I'm trying to make money on each of these three accounts using different strategies. So we have one bulk account, and that's my original account, which I paid the bill, well, most of the bill off, and I'm able to post items again. And so then we have the optimized account, which is Pricematik, and that is me posting 1,000 items, optimized, taking the time to do that with each item. And then the Infinity account, I still haven't completely figured out what I'm going to do at the moment, but the idea is that it's more experimental, and the goal is that I will be able to do bulk in the UK in the future if I can get a big eBay account. So the goal with this account is more to grow an account in the UK than it is to actually like do anything with like to earn money from that. Whereas these two are, I'm trying to earn money. I am trying to earn money with Infinity, but I'm going to be like, I know that I'll be able to earn a lot of money with a bulk account in the UK in the future. So my like bigger goal is to use it for experimental things with smaller amounts of listings to see if I can get some items to sell when I'm just talking about like 10 items or 100 items, something like that, because I don't really have any experience with that. So that's going to be more like the most specific account where I actually do product research before posting things and that kind of stuff. All right, but so these are the three series, and basically I'm going to keep doing these moving forward, and I may do some videos outside of this, but I'm planning on each one of these being pretty long. And the whole format of them, each one is between 20 minutes and 30 minutes. Some go past that, but I'm really trying to keep them at 30. Sometimes I lose track of time, though. And the idea is to just expose as much of the unique work as possible. So everything that went into creating the list of items, how to find the items to post, issues that came up while we were posting, how we ended up posting with all of the tedious parts removed. So I'll do something 3 times or 4 times and show you, or 10 times, or maybe 100, but not 1,000 times on the video. So I'll do it enough so that you guys get the concept, and then I'll just kind of skip the whole tedious part where I'm doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. So that's going to be the format for all of them. As you can see, if you go to my channel now, that's what I'm trying to push, is kind of these videos. But then I added end screens and annotations because I also want, I have a lot of videos from the past, and I want to kind of encourage those videos to grow as well. So if you're on the channel page, then you'll see these 3 playlists, which are the most recent things. But then as soon as you watch a video, then it has like a little annotation in the top right that shows all of the other videos, right? And the idea with how to use the other videos is that there's this one big playlist. Let's find it. Master Dropshipping playlist. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so this is a playlist that I just dump every single video that I do about dropshipping. And the idea here is that if you ever want, like, sometimes I find that I don't want to watch something directly. I just want to kind of have it on in the background while I'm doing something else, right? So the idea is that you use this playlist to do that by just putting it on shuffle, or even like chronologically if you want. And that way it'll always have some kind of chatter that is relevant to dropshipping, except for the few videos where I'm quiet throughout them. But the idea is that you can just kind of have that going, and then that'll give you some kind of spark, or you'll think about something else, because I'll just randomly bring up something, and I'll, you know, it helps to have a feed of kind of thoughts about things. Anyway, that's just how I would use it. But so yeah, we have those 3 playlists. Then we have this, which is all of the dropshipping videos, and that's what the end screen and annotations are pushing people towards. And the I should talk to you guys about end screens and annotations. So let's go to a video. I need to go to my Creator Studio. And then I need to click on videos, video manager. Here we go. Oh, I could have just clicked on one of these. All right, good enough. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So there's two other ways you can kind of optimize YouTube videos. You can use end screens, which is what, I mean, you guys have experienced this. Obviously, you're using YouTube. So these are the things that when you get to the end of the person's video, then like links to their channel pop up and a button to subscribe to them. And like sometimes the really fancy YouTubers will be like pointing at it. They'll be like, that's where the subscribe button is. It's right there somewhere. Yeah. So this is end screens, and annotations is similar. I'll show you annotations. Annotations is, or cards, sorry. Cards is just this little bubble. It's kind of similar concept to end screens, except instead of happening at the end, it happens at the very beginning. So at the beginning, when you're watching the video, it'll be going on, and then there'll be a little icon here, and you can click on this icon and then click on the other playlists. So the idea is to catch people with those new, more modern videos, and then to be like, oh, here's tons more videos about tons of other crap. But okay, that's what I'm doing with this YouTube channel. And that's basically my biggest focus right now. Like, I have the course, which I will show you guys as well. If we go to this. So the course so far, it's doing well, definitely. I don't really have concept of how sorry, I need to, oh, this is a different course, sorry. I don't really have concepts of what well is. So I'll show you something that has something to do with that. Sorry, I'm beating around the bush. We are doing pretty good. We have a 4.7 average, which is better than the average, and I'm happy with. That's equal to David Vu's course, and I really want this to be like, I want this and David Vu's to be on the level of David Vu's course. So like, people take David Vu's course and that shows them the step-by-step stuff, and then this course shows all the other like experience that they would have to do the hard way, and then they don't have to. And yeah, anyway. And so I'm doing that thing where the YouTube coupon is 20 bucks. And then that's the best way to buy it if you want to support me, because then I'll actually get 20 of those dollars, where if you just buy the course off Udemy, I get like an average of like $2 or $3. But you know, it's whatever. So far we've earned 1,200 bucks, and that's revenue, which is awesome. I still haven't gotten a single paycheck from Udemy because there's a delay. But I'll get the first one on December 8th. So that's in like 2 weeks. So that'll be a cool moment. The first month it did like 800 or 900 bucks. And so this month obviously is less than that, and that's because of the nature of making the course. Like, I did the YouTube channel and talked about making the course for a while before actually making it. So that builds awareness of the course. So it's good that, like, that means that I got extra traffic because of that work I'd done in the past when the course launched, right? And now that Udemy has seen that the course has been exposed to, like, it's gotten reviews and it's been doing pretty well, it's going to get pushed, because it's not yet pushed by Udemy. Because Udemy will take, like, they let you publish your course and then they wait like a month or two for it to aggregate reviews. And if it does well, then they push it to the point where, let me show you an email I got from them. So this course got 61 reviews in the first 30 days. So just for some reference, okay? Now we're going to look at a message from Udemy about what to expect about your future revenues based on the amount of people who are reviewing your course. So where... I'm trying to find out. I know it's here somewhere. There's a Udemy message. You have more contacts than you think? Is this it? No, that's not it. Oh, come on. I know there was some Udemy digest. You have so much potential. Is that it? Aha, it is. Okay, cool. So this was sent like November 9th, which was like a month after I published it, I guess. And it says, work with us to reach 17 million donors. You published your course. Now it's time to attract some attention. Udemy uses student data to make sure our targeting program puts the right students and courses together. When your course is new, we don't have any data. It's up to you to get first people engaged and leaving reviews so we can start making those matches. A small boost now has lasting impact on your success. Instructors who receive 2 to 3 ratings in the first month see long-term growth, and then it shows a comparison. Okay, 2 to 3 ratings in the first month, 2x greater. 4 to 10 ratings in the first month, 3x greater. 11 to 20, 6x. I had 60, so that's 3 times the biggest on here. So I mean, if I use that as a metric to how well the course is doing, that's good. And there's definitely, I've looked at a couple guides from people making courses, and they've made like 1 or 2 grand in the first year, and it's made that much in like 60 days. So I know that's good, but I don't know. It's cool. So the course is doing well. I'm showing my plans with the YouTube channel, and I'm still adding stuff to the course. Right now, I haven't added anything recently because I've been focusing on the YouTube videos on Pricematik and Infinii and the new bulk series. So as I gain nuggets from all of that, and now that I've learned how to use Pricematik better and Infinii, I'm putting videos into the course showing quickly how to use them, right? Okay, so now let's talk about the YouTube channel I'm gonna make. So I do videos about video games sometimes, or at least I have in the past. I don't really do them at the moment. And I've actually, like, dropshipping is not my long-term interest. My long-term interest is making video games. The thing is that I know that the video game industry and a lot of other industries, most games are rushed. And that's because people have deadlines in order to keep the money flowing, right? So I know that if I can get my finances set from some other business venture and then find a good team and not have to rush things and just polish a game until it is what I love about it, and I'm confident then releasing it after it being at that point without having to rely on it, I think that that's the key to making a bunch of really, really good games. So that's kind of why I'm interested in dropshipping, is because dropshipping is how, and information I've gotten through dropshipping is allowing me to earn money online and then keep my time free so that I can start focusing again on video game development. And I have there's 3 games that I've put work into developing, but really just the universes. And it's been, over a period of like 4 or 5 years. But there's Footsteps, and then there's 00, and then there is an MMO. The MMO wouldn't be doable until like I'm an established gaming company or have something like some access to that kind of thing. But the first one and the most feasible game is a game called 00. And 00 is inspired by the shooters GoldenEye and Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64. There's just something about the play style of Perfect Dark in particular that I really, really enjoyed. And what I liked about it is that even though the missions, like, you would spend an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours trying to beat a mission because it was tough, right? And you'd have to keep restarting, but it was still fun. And I loved that once you figured out the tricks, you beat it in every mission is less than like 10 minutes. Like the longest mission is like 12. They're short missions. Most of them are like 4 or 5 minutes when you do them properly. And it's just like, I found that game taught me so much about my attention span and how to just continuously grow and look at the little steps that you're making and learn how they fit into the bigger picture. And I have such a connection to that game. And I've put a lot of thought into making kind of Perfect Dark is known as a spiritual successor to the game GoldenEye. And what 00 is supposed to be is Perfect Dark took everything GoldenEye did and then did it like really, really well. Perfect Dark this game came out in like 2000 or 2001. It was like the very beginning of this millennium. And Like it had counter operative, it had cooperative, it had like a training, a target range where you could go and try every weapon as you found it in the storyline, and then you had little missions with each weapon to get like 2 stars or 3 stars or 1 star. You could play against each other trying to stop the other person from beating the level and like doing the campaign, and you could play as one of the AI who was trying to kill them. And like this game came out in 2000 and it had more options than a lot of first-person shooters have now, like 20 years later. It's okay, not 20 years, like 16 years. Still, it's amazing to me how ahead of its time that game was in so many ways, and how well polished it was. It's like I've played the crap out of it. I've beaten it on the higher difficulty just by gruelingly playing it over and over again each year. Sorry, I got excited there. My point is that my long-term interest is video game development. And one of the reasons I play games now is because I recognize that I already have these games in my head, and I really have to keep working on these concepts, and especially really understand exactly what game I want to make and how to keep it simple to be like the beginning game, and how I can do it in a way that it understand that I'm new to this and development and all that kind of stuff, but still accomplish this basic version of the game, knowing that as long as I do that and I get through that entry part, then I will be able to do way more complicated things in the future, but not yet. I have to start simple. So I have done Let's Play kind of channels in the past. Because there's something about playing a video game and knowing that other people can see it. It just makes it better, and it makes me think more about the game, and it's I don't know. But if I can grow a Let's Play channel along with my regular YouTube channel, that's going to put me in a really good position in the future when I eventually publish a game. Because the people who watch this channel, obviously you guys, you're not so much interested in Let's Plays of videos, right? But you might be interested in a game I publish. Whereas people who watch my YouTube channel that is specifically for video games are definitely going to be, well, they're much more likely to be interested in playing a video game because they're watching a person play a video game. So they're probably gamers, you know what I mean? And the concept there is I can do the same kind of thing I do with this channel, where we have the videos, and then you have the product that is related to the videos that benefits from the traffic from the videos. So except in this situation, the channel would be just me playing other video games, or maybe even my own video game in the future. That would be kind of interesting marketing, right? But then an actual video game I've created is the product that the channel drives people to, right? That's just, it could go in that direction. Who knows if it actually will? But I know that if I stay alive for 20 years, I will be making games. So like it has been at my core what I want to do for a long, long time. Everything else just kind of fits into that bigger picture, if that makes sense. But games are the only way that I think you can make a long-term lasting impression on people over the years, and like hundreds of years. Just anyway, okay, I need to stop ranting. So what am I going to do about that? Because I actually have like 50 or 60 Let's Plays. They're really, really basic, but let me show you guys really quick. So we're going to go to my videos, except we're going to go to the unlisted ones at the very, very end. But actually, which were recorded like way before I started this account. So when I originally started, I tried doing Let's Play videos. And the idea was kind of the same as my mentality with bulk dropshipping, and that I wasn't trying to get an audience yet. I wasn't trying to get an audience until I started this YouTube channel, because I really like poured myself into it and showed myself as a person and all that kind of stuff. But there was a period of time where I was just doing Let's Plays just for practice and wasn't publishing them at all. And honestly, I consider them crap. Like, they're old and they're before I have any equipment. And the idea was just, okay, Jack, I have to get over my fears and get over my like worry about being recorded and being myself, and I just have to keep talking while I'm playing a video game and just get that going and just keep talking, narrate what I'm doing, just get in that habit and just do it over and over and over and over again. So I did that with 2 games, GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. So I think at the time I emulated these on the PC. I don't remember how I recorded them on the PC. And I don't think these are, there's no point in me publishing these on this account. There's literally no reason to. But I want to do an experiment with this new YouTube channel. Oh yeah, so the new YouTube channel is a game streaming channel. I haven't actually made it yet, so I'll make it in a second. But we have those 30 videos, and what I've really kind of learned is that it's better to upload videos over a... It's better to upload videos over a period of time and establish kind of regularity in your subscription, or the videos that you add. So what I want to experiment with is, okay, I have about 50 YouTube videos, right? And they start off the really, really crappy ones, and then some are from when I got better as a streamer and I learned to talk better and all that kind of stuff. But what if I just act like, okay, what if I just start publishing those, but on a schedule of like 2 videos a week or something like that? Because then I don't have to actually record anything new, and the channel will grow for like 2 months, 3 months, something like that, depending on how often I publish videos. And because I want to start doing more regular video gaming. Well, I really, whenever I'm playing a video game, I should be streaming it. I should just show that I'm like, there's no reason not to. If you're already playing a game, it may as well be streamed, because then other people can interact with it. You know, you can have some kind of connection with somebody. Where if you never stream it, that can't happen. So maybe if I do this, that'll put me in a position where I'll have a bigger audience when I start actually doing the streams. Because I could start now and put more work into the streams, but why not just, I could do that, but have the videos scheduled so that we're talking about the channel being scheduled like 3 months out, because then I can almost just kind of forget about it and focus on other things and monitor and see like, okay, can I grow a YouTube channel to a decent amount of subscribers? Okay, decent to me for this, considering it's a video game channel, is like a couple hundred. I'm not looking for much at all. Can I grow it like that without recording any new videos and just using videos that I've published in the past, but never, well, not, most of the videos I never even published. So interesting. I'll just completely eliminate all of the video game videos from this channel and then schedule them on the other channel. And then I'll do updates with how that's going to go. But I think I've babbled, I've babbled a bit at this point, which is the whole point of this video, you know. I just wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on, how things are going. Yeah. So I talked about the Udemy course. I talked about the YouTube videos. And so I guess I should talk about this too, because I haven't. No, I have talked about it, but so one of the reasons I'm doing these series is because I can get, okay, I have affiliate links for Pricematik, Infinii, and Hydra Lister. That being said, I'm not trying to like convince people that these are the best products at all, but I realize that if I do a series of videos showing how the software works, showing how I'm using it, showing if I have trouble monetizing it, if I don't, some people will like one series, some people will like another, some people will find one series more approachable. Like, it enables it to further monetize it. And I really want to, like, I want people to understand I'm not trying to convince anybody that any product is the best, because I haven't tried every single product. And in my opinion, in order to really understand what the best product for someone is, you have to have tried tons of different software, and most people don't do that. And I haven't done that yet. I mean, I've tried like 3 or 4, which is way better than 1 now, but the goal is to just show you guys these series. And in the future, I'm probably going to, like, I'll end some of these and then restart with another dropshipping software and apply what I've learned and just keep doing that until I've done videos about basically everything on the master sheet list. Okay, so YouTube, Udemy, gaming. All right, that's everything that's been going on. Oh yeah, no, I forgot one more thing. So I'm also doing videos about stuff in Nicaragua, just showing like the house I'm living in, and honestly, they're gonna be mostly about like renovations to the house, how I'm making it better, and all that kind of stuff, and probably also the cat. Yep, we have a cat. See, he always chills like right here on the table. Oh, look at him, isn't he adorable? Oh, Wika. What up, buddy? Hey, what's cooking good looking? Oh, come on, over here. There you go. That's the money shot. Yeah. All right, guys. See ya. Ciao.